Picture this. You buy a huge piece of land, a beautiful, sprawling 10-acre plot right next to a fancy gated community. You dream of building your perfect home, a quiet retreat from the world. For a few years, everything is peaceful. You visit your land, plan your future, and enjoy the serenity. Then, one day, you show up and find a massive construction site. Not on their land, but on yours. Your heart sinks. 12 commercial buildings are going up on your property, a project orchestrated by the neighboring homeowners association. You'd think the first thing to do is run in screaming, right? Wave your papers and shut it all down. But I had a different idea. A much, much better one. I decided to play the long game. I watched them pour the concrete, raise the steel beams, and install the windows. I saw them lay the parking lots and plant the landscaping. They were building a bustling little commercial park, complete with cafes and boutiques, all on my dime, or so they thought. The HOA president, a smug guy I'll call Mr. Smith, would even wave at me from his golf cart as I inspected the progress from the fence line. I let them finish. Every single building. I waited until the grand opening ribbons were ready to be cut and the champagne was on ice. Then, on the day of their big celebration, I strolled in, not with anger, but with a smile. I walked right up to Mr. Smith, who was giving a self-congratulatory speech, and handed him a folder. Inside wasn't a lawsuit, not yet. It was a pristine copy of my land deed, a survey map highlighting the property lines, and a very simple, very expensive invoice. It was a bill for the rent of 12 commercial buildings, backdated to the day they first broke ground. The look on his face, priceless. The entire HOA board went pale. They had spent millions building on land they never bothered to properly survey. They assumed it was an unused part of their own property. Suddenly, I wasn't just a quiet neighbor. I was their new landlord. They had two choices: pay my exorbitant rental fees or tear down every single one of their brand new buildings. Guess what they chose? Let's just say my dream home is now fully funded and I have a steady stream of income. The moral of the story? Always, always check your property lines. Thanks for watching. If you loved this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.